My assumption is some of you don't even know what day trading is. So let's talk about that. What is day trading you think it is? What did you hear about it? Day trading trades different, typically securities, right? Securities could be anything, could be stocks, options, commodities, futures, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, bonds, gold and silver, whatever it is, you trade that. You buy and sell it. The name day trading means you buy and sell in the same day. That's all it is. That's hence the term day trader right there. You buy it and you sell it the same exact day. You don't keep it until it goes to the moon, like Elon Musk always keeps saying. Things are going to go to the moon and stuff like that. Day traders, like we said, they hold it for hours or minutes and they sell it the same day. What you're trying to do is you're pretty much trying to profit from short-term price movement. So a lot of a lot of you know that the stock market does not just go up, right? It goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and the investor make money from that. So you buy here as an investor, it goes up, it goes down, goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. After 20 years, the investor is going to make money hopefully because everything gets expensive, all prices gets inflated, including the stock prices. So yes, you buy stock as an investor, you buy stocks for cheap, and after 20 years, when you retire, you'll have more money in your account. This is just a given. Same exact thing as like a loaf of bread. If you buy a loaf of bread today for 20 for today is going to be, let's just say, $5. But if you buy it in 2042, that loaf of bread is not going to be $5. It's going to be $20, $40. Who knows how far inflation is going to go? Stocks are the same thing. That's where appreciation happens for investors. But what happens with day traders? Day traders, they use these fluctuations to amplify their profits and make a lot more money than investors, just like that. So what they do is you buy here and you sell here. You buy here and you sell here. You buy here, you sell here. You buy here, you sell here. You buy here, you sell here. And it continues to build up. So what's the difference between investment and day trading? Investors, they go in there for the long haul. They put their money, they forget about it. They don't need the money, of course, so they just leave it for 20 years. A day trader cannot afford to leave the money for 20 years or doesn't want that, or wants to actually profit from the fluctuation by amplifying their earning. So instead of making just $20, the investor makes $20 or double their money in 20 years, for example. The day trader can, bring a 1,000% return during the same time by just doing that because he buys cheap, sells expensive, buys low, sells high, buys the same thing low, sells it high, buys low, sells high, and it just continues to accumulate money. So day trading is more like an ATM machine. You go every day to the ATM machine and you just pull $500. If you try to pull more than $500, most likely the ATM machine would not let you because of the rules of the bank. Day trading is the same thing. Yes, you can pull, money from the stock market, but just be realistic about how far you can pull. You're not gonna pull $100,000 from the stock market every single day unless you're actually willing and you have this account size where you're willing to risk $50,000, $20,000. Just be realistic about your trading goals and trading plans. So again, to recap that, the goal is to profit from short-term price movement. Day traders can also use leverage to increase their profits. What is leverage? Leverage is simply you borrow from the brokerage account. You borrow from that broker. That broker is going to give you, let's just say, a margin account. I'm sure you heard about a margin account. You put $1 in your margin account, you will be able to trade 4. Your buying power is $4 for every dollar you put in. Proprietary traders, they start with 20 for one. $20 for each dollar. So if he has a $10,000 in the account, he's trading $200,000. Proprietor trader who actually got the trust of the firm, they trade 100 to 1. You put $10,000 in your account, you'll be able to buy positions up to $1 million. That's how it works. That's why sometimes it's important to be a licensed trader if you're good at it. What else? There's certain securities offer you a built-in leverage without having to borrow money from the brokerage. For example, options can offer you up to 30. I'm just giving a number, 20 or 30 for every dollar, which means 1 to 30. What does that mean? Let's say you are buying Apple, and Apple is $90 share, right? The contract is only $3, you know, for $3 times 3, which is a hundred, times 100, which is 300. So for $300, you can control 100 shares of Apple, which comes down to 9,000. For $300, you have the potential to make as much money as somebody owning 100 shares of Apple, giving you extreme leverage. But same thing, risk management is important here. So let's recap that one. Day trading is pretty much refers to the action of buying and selling the securities during the same day trading windows over the stock market hours. In New York, the stock market is 9:30 to 1600 hours, which is 4 p.m. You buy securities at a low price, you sell them at a higher price, you pocket your profit at the end of the day. How much day traders make? That's a beautiful question. We get asked all the time. So honestly, like we said, there is no limit to how much money you make. So what we Googled this one. What's the average for a day trader to make? Now, keep in mind, a lot of people lose money, a lot of people make money, and but we're looking at the majority of the people. So we went to Google and we actually Googled how much do a day trader make, and the answers came back at 116,895 per year, or $56 per hour. That's the average of the majority of day traders, according to their tax records. So that's exactly what it is. So you do have, if you're going to be an average day trader and you're going to be able to execute your trading plan as planned, you have the potential to make $116,000 a year. That's a realistic thing. Assuming that you're not going to be a top guy where you're making millions of dollars, assuming you're not going to be on the bottom half where you're just losing all of your money and just walking away from it. $116,000 is a number here.